Hello, this is Dragon Fox, and welcome back to another episode in the Good Life. And on today's menu for breakfast is going to be sweet berries. It is, and it always will be. Num 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 num. Absolutely delicious. Now we are going to be heading over to the chicken garden, and if you still don't know what it is, it's an area of my world where I add someone on a sign for sending me fan art, for doing something nice, saying something nice, and being a new supporter or a new subscriber, and yeah, so on and so forth. So today I'm going to be adding Red Zombie King 32, and the reason why I'm adding them is because they're a new friend of mine. I just met them like a couple days ago, and they seem like a really cool person and a really nice person. So today we're building really close to the chicken garden, actually, and yeah, so as you can see in my chest, my large array of things, we're going to be building a police station. That is right. I've always wanted to build a police station in my world, and today is finally the day we are going to be building one. And this actually was recommended to me by a friend of mine. His name is Harry. He also has a YouTube channel. His link, or that link, will be in the description below. And yeah, it's a really cool building. I really love the way he designed this building, and yeah, it looks really cool. So I'm really excited to be finally building it in today's video. But yeah, thank you, Harry, so much for sending me this picture, or these pictures, to build this. And I would add him to the chicken garden, but he's already added, and I already gave him a shout out, so not really much I can do, but yeah, I can just shout you out in a way here. So yeah, so this is it. Yeah, you know, my world is, or the things in my world, they're kind of like, it takes me a really long time to figure out what I want to do, and when I finally come up with an idea, I absolutely love it. And I was thinking about building a police station for a long time, but I didn't have a cool design, and Harry came through really well with this amazing design, and I really like it, actually. So yeah, so as you can see, the pattern, it is 3 leaves, and then like gray cobblestone, gray concrete, and then it's like a L shape in the bottom or on the corner, and it's very simple. The materials are kind of like, I don't know, they were kind of hard to get, but I'm just saying this, like, if you want to build this in your world, you know, if your world is legit survival, it's kind of hard to get. Just make sure you have a lot of concrete and a lot of you know, a lot of wool and a stable sheep farm. But yeah, I feel so good to be built. I feel so good. It feels so good to be building in my town again, because, you know, like the last couple of videos, they've kind of been like renovating my nether room, a treasure room, you know, stuff like that, and not really a town building. It's been a very long time, to me at least. It seems like a very long time since I built in my town finally. And so the last thing I built, what was it? It was the flower shop. Yeah, that was right. It was the flower shop. So we're going to just do the same thing we did in the front. It's a pretty repetitive pattern, but gosh, I really love the way this design looks, and I really love this build. He did so good. I'm going to have to ask him to design some more of my stuff. But yeah, it looks really nice. I love the finishing product. Oh god, I accidentally misplaced that. So yeah, so only the kind of downside about this is that, like, I like to put like a space between 2 blocks in my in between my buildings in my town, and this building is 1 block away from the path on the left side of it, and I don't know, I really don't like that, but I mean, what can I do? I don't want to shift anything majorly, but yeah, so this is pretty repetitive, as I said. It's really nice. It's a really cool pattern, and yeah, also guys, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I'm not really gonna make like a special video about it because I don't have any ideas. I mean, I would, but pretty much all of them have already been done by other Minecraft YouTubers. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 300. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. It literally seems like yesterday we were just at 300. So I'm really happy, and you guys are awesome. And I really, really need to find a name that I can call my fan base, because I don't know one. So you guys are going to have to help me out. So if you can, or if you want to, leave in the comments below a cool like fan name that maybe I could call you guys, because now you guys are just unnamed. But yeah, it'll be really cool to have like a fan name or whatever they call them. I think there's a special name for it. But yeah, so inside is gonna be blue wool, just like this. And blue wool, this wool was really hard to get. Like, I swear it took so long to get this wool, because like with wool or with everything else, you can pretty much get it on your own, but with wool you have to depend on the sheep, and it is horrible to depend on sheep, especially when you need large quantity. Oh, I accidentally misplaced that. Especially when you need large quantities of it, it's very hard. So you could just imagine how it was for my rocket. Oh my gosh, I really wish I would have started my series on episode 1, but it'll be kind of fun for you guys to follow this journey of me building my town. And plus, I've never killed the Ender Dragon in this world. It's very shocking to a lot of people, but yeah, I've never defeated the Ender Dragon, and I cannot wait to do that, because I cannot wait to record me doing it. And so we're gonna fill this in here with this blue wool. And yeah, so I really don't even know what to say. I've said yes so 3 times in the past minute. I think that's absolutely crazy. But the windows they're the same. They're not too big. They're just basic simple windows, and they're going to be on all sides except for the back, because those are going to be like the rooms and stuff. And quick little note, this is not a jail. This is a police station. So this is only a station where you go to call in crimes. This is not going to be a jail, so there's not going to be any cells in here. So if you're wondering, oh, what the heck, there's a jail without any cells, it's not a jail. This is only a police station. And I keep misplacing wool. I would destroy it with my shears, but my shears are almost broken. So yeah, that's just a quick little note that I wanted to say, because yeah, so there's not going to be any windows on that little last pillar, because this is going to be a room, and you don't want windows in the rooms, I guess. So I really hope this is enough wool, because it'll be a real shame if I ran out of wool mid-episode. I literally hate that, because I have to like guesstimate the materials or the amount of something that I will need, and if I run out if I run out of it mid-video, I have to destroy everything I just did and re-record. And that's a very hard aspect of making a series on legit survival Minecraft. Like, if you don't have enough materials, if it's not legit, you just go into creative and get more of it. But it's very hard, not like in legit survival. But yeah, so now all the walls are done. 16 pieces of wool left. There's actually oh, see, look, my shears broke. So there's actually windows right here. Right, I think they're on all 3 of these walls. And so yeah, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me, because when I build it, so there's not one there because of there's going to be rooms, and we're gonna do the interior in the next video. If you guys have been with me, I always do that. I make the outside first and then I do the inside, because I don't want to overwhelm you guys with I don't want the video to be 30-40 minutes, because that is just way too long to be sitting listening to my voice, especially. But no, yeah. So here we go right here. We just destroyed that, and it's going to kind of be like a level up, because the roof is a really cool design. And yeah, so the door is the shape of the door is going to be right here. So if I can get that, if I can get my oak logs, I think I pretty much overcrafted. It's safe to say that I how do I say it? I over got it. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what? I'm not even going to try, because I am just going to make myself sound stupid by not thinking of the word. My brain always leaves my system every single time I record. So, okay, I got it. I overestimated the amount of oak logs that I was going to need. It is pretty safe to say. I don't know why I got a whole stack, because that is just way too much. But yeah, so now we're going to be piling on the top, or nerd poling, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to be doing the roof. It's like a little circle. It's kind of hard to explain, just you're gonna have to watch me build it, but I'm looking at my notes here right now. Okay, perfect. One day, hopefully, I'm going to make it easier so you guys don't have to just watch me stand still mid gameplay, and so I don't have to like deal with, or you guys don't have to deal with me sitting still. So this should line up with that pillar, and does it? No, it does not. So I should, yeah, so there we go. If I do it like that, that should be good, and then it gets brought over by 5 right there, and also it's getting dark, so yeah, that's a pretty cool thing, I guess. So we're gonna make this diagonally right there, and until it lines up, and it's going to be another one of those like little 3x3. So yeah, so that should line up with the middle. There we go. So look, this is already going great, but it is getting a bit dark, so I'm going to head over to the this little weird room that I have. I'm thinking about destroying it, but basically when we extended the farm, I had like room under here, and so I made it into like a water bedroom kind of thing. And it was my friend's house for the longest, but you know, he kind of stopped playing with me. Sadness. No, but yeah, that's just like an unused space. But look at that, it's already looking good upon the horizon with the sun rising in the background too. That looks really good. It looks crazy. So yeah, so now I can nerd pole up again with the spruce. I should have brought dirt. Why didn't I bring dirt? Oh god, I accidentally misplaced this wool. I don't have any shears. Well, you guys are going to have to go through the pain of me destroying all this. It's not too long, to be honest. I wish my shears didn't break. I promise you guys, next video, I will come more prepared because I didn't bring dirt and or wool. So I'm literally using the materials that I need to pile up on top of this. But yeah, there we go. This is looking good. And yeah, so the roof needs to be concrete. And this, I accidentally placed the wool wall to the wool wall. I accidentally placed a wall of wool too high. Look at that. I need stairs because I accidentally fell off. I'm clumsy. Come on, guys. You should be used to it. So we're gonna get the rest of this concrete. I'm kind of running low on concrete because I underestimated the amount that I truly need, and I actually did this wrong. There we go. So if I make this 5. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. I think, yeah, so the 5 block long bit, they're supposed to be 2 blocks away, and I think they were 3, so I needed to fix that really quickly, and let me destroy that. There we go. So it's supposed to be 2 on either side. Every time I build this thing, it's very confusing to work out this roof. Harry, no, only joking. I was just kidding. But yeah. It is very unique, and it's unlike any other things I've built in my town so far. And I always like it when there's different style of building in my town, you know? It gets kind of boring when everything is the same shape. You know, if something is a giant square, everything is a giant square. It kind of gets boring to look at. So that's why I like for people to design things. So if you guys want me to build something, let me know in the comments and send me a design on Xbox. My gamer tag should be up on screen right now. And yeah, so I always love a bit of other people's design in my world. Like Harry's house. Harry's house is very, very cool. I love his house so much because it puts a different style on my world, you know? It really does. It puts like a UK vibe kind of thing on my world. And yeah, so this is the end for this video, and I'm gonna do some stuff off camera as well. But yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.